Hello my glam fam, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing this very warm, hot, summery look using the infamous, I don't even, Naked Heat palette. So I actually saw the palettes when they were releasing it a couple months ago, and then I saw the swatches on Trend Mood. Boy oh boy, I saw it and I was like, yes, these are the type of color I love to wear, and these are the type of color that calls my name all the time. Every time I'm going to buy makeup, I'm trying not to buy a shadow palette, but I see a warm palette and I'm like, this is hot, I gotta take this. But anyways, I have learned to contain myself a little bit, better than before. But I saw this palette and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna contain myself when it comes to this palette. So anyways, you guys, this palette is very pigmented, very amazing. If you are a beginner wearing eyeshadow, start with a little bit, because when you dab the brush and start using it, it could be too much for you. When you are used to wearing makeup every day, you know how to recover from that. But if you're not, then you know how it is. So anyways, you guys, if you want to see how I achieve this hot and heated makeup tutorial, just keep on watching. So I already prepped my eyes and my brows are done as well. Now I'm taking my Morphe M504 and I'm taking the color Heat Devil and applying it all over my crease. And you guys will also see me apply this color on my outer V as well. Next, I'm moving on to the color Dirty Talk and I'm applying it with my Morphe E22 brush. And I'm just going to apply that color all over my lid as well. And then I'm moving on to the color Lumbre, and with the same brush I'm applying it right in the middle of my lid and I'm blending it in so that it creates a halo effect. Then I'm taking the color Scorched and I'm just applying that color a little bit on my inner corner. The last color I'm applying is En Fuego and I'm just enhancing my outer V and also blending the color with my crease as well. And then I'm taking my Urban Decay brush, the one it came with, and just blending out the edges so that it doesn't look like there's any more harsh lines left. Now I'm taking a random Sephora brush I already owned and I'm just following the process I did on my lid. So it's basically Dirty Talk on my inner corner and then Lumbre in the middle and Heat Devil on the outer V and blending it in all together. So next I'm taking my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner and I'm just applying that in the inner corner so that it looks a little bit enhanced. Next I'm moving on to my NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner. I'm obsessed with it. It's amazing, it's beautiful, and it lasts so long. Then I'm moving on to my usual Diorshow Iconic Mascara and applying a very thin coat of mascara on my lashes. Then I'm applying my House of Lashes in the style Boudoir. And now moving on to face, I always start with the Josie Maran Surreal Skin Finish Balm, and then I move on to a primer and I'm applying the Becca First Sight Filtering Primer. The first step I do after I apply primer is a concealer, so I'm applying my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Ginger. As usual, blending it in with my Morphe sponge. I really love this sponge for concealer blending. It blends really well and this concealer blends like it's my skin. Then I'm moving on to my foundation and I'm applying my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. So it is one of the best foundation I owned and I'm using my Crown Oval brush to blend everything in. These days I'm actually liking this brush to blend my foundation over the Beauty Blender. I may go back to Beauty Blender, I will, I know myself, but this is doing a pretty decent job, so I just change it a little bit. Next I'm taking my Sephora powder brush and I'm applying all of the three contour shades together, blending it in from the Kat Von D palette. I'm just putting it on under my cheekbones. You know how the ordeal is. We make the puffer face and we apply it a little bit on our forehead as well. Now I'm taking the middle highlight color and I'm just sharpening up my contour with my Real Techniques brush and also setting up my under eye. And then I'm taking my Sephora Contour Blush Palette and taking the two shades I pointed and applying it on my cheek and then blending it in with the contour. So now I'm using my Huda Beauty 3D Highlighting Palette and I'm applying the cream shade with Morphe M173, but I didn't like it much, so I resorted to my finger and blending it in with my finger. Then I'm moving on to the powder highlighter with the cool brush, and I'm applying it and right on top of the cream highlighter. Then I'm taking my Sephora blush brush and applying the blush topper right under my highlight and then on the blush. Then I'm applying the bronzer with my Sephora powder brush and just enhancing my bronzy. Finally, I'm using my Herbivore setting spray. Moving on to the lippies, and I'm using my Colourpop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bumble, which is one of their best-selling shades. So that's pretty much it. So there you have it. This is the final and hot look. Should I say it that way? But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this makeup tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you're very confused about if you bought this palette and you don't know where to start, I hope my video helped you where to start from. So that's pretty much it. I tried to help you guys with a little bit what I know, and I hope my little bit knowledge can help you guys a lot. So yeah, that's it. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel before you leave, and also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hugs and kisses from my heart to yours, and till I see you next time on my video. Bye bye.